What's up, y'all? All right, so we gonna do something a little different. I've mentioned in the past before. This is a blurred channel. One of my blurred entrance. What interests? One of my blurred interests is drum corps. So I have a tier list here of all the drum corps champions, DCI champions from 2002. Why 2002? Because that's as far back as I remember. I don't know anything past that. Like, I kind of know, well, let me, let me reiterate. I know who won past that time, but I don't know what the shows were. So I'm kind of just ranking the championship shows that I know for sure from 2002 all the way to the present. So it's gonna be a little interesting, a little controversial. I don't know, but we'll see. If you agree, don't agree, well, talk about it in the comments. Here we go. So we're gonna start it off. Cadets 2011. Dang, I gotta think about some of these. Because well, we'll see. We'll see. Cadets 2011. Okay, so they had the two-tone colors, the maroon, angels and demons. Maroon and the cream colored uniforms. Okay, this was the first show that my parents saw live, that I saw with my full family. Man, it was a good show. I'm gonna give it. Ooh, I don't want to quite go S. I'm gonna give it an A. All right, Blue Devils 2003. That was phenomenal and cool, right? That's one of those ones I kind of remember vaguely. I didn't watch it as much as Cavaliers 2002 or 2004 or Cavaliers in general, really. All right, let's give 2003. Let's give it a B. Okay, Phantom Regiment 2008. That's going S. That was the show that got me into it. That was the show that got me into drum corps. Okay. Blue Devils 2019. What happened? That was Ghostlight, right? Again, I feel like a lot of these Blue Devil shows are going to be in the lower tiers, but we'll see. I mean, they were good, but like they just didn't stand out. A lot of them didn't stand out to me. So 2019, I'm gonna give it a C tier. Blue Coats 2016, the show that ruined the traditional uniform, some may say. But other than that, it was a cool show. I'm gonna give it an A tier. Okay, Blue Devils 2012. Okay, so this was the year I saw championships live. So I would see what the changes they made over basically tour. I was on tour basically, and I saw the changes they made throughout tour. I'm actually gonna give this one. I'm gonna give it an A. Okay, Cadets 05. This is the bram bam bing ba bing bing bing. They were making noises in a microphone. I mean, it holds the second highest record. It held the record for a little while. 99.05. But again, other than the vocal, and I'm mainly judging these off of personal experience with the show. So, even though I know the show, it just didn't stand out to me like that. So I'm gonna give it a B tier. Okay, Blue Devils 2009. This was first Blue Devils I saw live, and also one of my instructors was the timpani player this year. So I'm gonna give it a B tier. Cavaliers 04, that was 007. I'm gonna give that one. That was when it was in Denver. Oh wait, yeah, that was when it was in Denver. I'm gonna give it an A. All right, 2014, Blue Devils, 2014, the highest scoring show so far, 99.65. Even though it's a 99.65, the show itself didn't really stand out to me. I mean, yeah, I can't really think of like standout moments. I'm gonna give it a D tier. Carolina Crown 2013. Oh my god, the first time, this is probably one of the few shows I paid attention to the brass like that. My goodness. So I'm gonna give that, I'm gonna go ahead and go S tier on that. Okay, Blue Devils 2023. That was the construction paper one, right? Yep, D tier. Barely remember that. Cavaliers 06. Now this was the first, like, Phantom Measurement got me into it, but then like Cavaliers was like the first show of anything I ever saw. Like, I saw the video and I was like, I don't know what this is. It's cool though. But then Phantom Regiment came along and I was like, okay, I see what this is now. So 06, S tier. Blue Devils 2010. Again, I'm gonna go C tier. You know what? Just because Cavaliers should have won that year, and I'm still a little bitter about it, let's go D tier. Okay. SCV 2018. Oh, man. Now, don't get me wrong. These are all good shows. Okay? Well, I'm just talking about my personal experience with them. You guys can argue in the comments. I'm going to give it an A tier. Okay. All right. Blue Devils 2015. I'm going to give it C tier. Cavaliers 2002. Again, another one of those shows that I just kind of saw in passing and wasn't really sure what it was, and then going back on it, you know, it's one of those staples. I'm going to give it I'm going to go A tier. Okay. Blue Devils 2017. Hit them with a little Flight of the Bumblebee. I'm going to go I'm going to go A tier. Blue Coats 2024. Man, so my reaction to that is on my Patreon right now. It's going to be coming out pretty soon on YouTube. But man, that show, just based off of the intro alone, like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it an S tier because that was crazy. Okay, and then Blue Devils 2022. That was when they played what's it called? Space Cowboy Bebop. So that was a cool one. I'm gonna give it a B tier. And last but not least, well, at least not at the moment, Blue Devils 07. Now, I vaguely remember this one, but I know this one kind of stands out because that was like BD's home show championship. So there's some historical significance there. I'm going to go ahead and just give it a C tier. Alright, y'all. So there's my ranking from 2002 to the present. If there's other shows you guys want to see me rank, other categories you want to see me rank, let me know. But yeah, do you agree? Do you disagree? Let's fight about it in the comments. A healthy debate. Why not? Why not? But yeah, y'all. Until next time. Peace. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Alright, peace.